I am Yogesh Sripati Mitkal, and today's date is uh, 3 September 2021, and our today's video topic is what is a checked and unchecked exception in a Java programming language. In that, now the first of all we discuss about what is the exception in a Java. First of all, Java is an event that occurs during the execution of the program, and it that in that the exception it disrupts the normal flow of the program instructions. Bugs or errors that we we don't want and restrict our the program's normal executions of the code are referred in as the exceptions. In this the exception, in this the conditions or in these the sections we avoid to that the exceptions have and that exceptions have two types of the exceptions in Java. The first of all, first exception is a build exceptions. It consisting of two types: checked exceptions and unchecked exceptions. And second one is a user defined exceptions. In that, the user defined is in that the two types user defined exceptions it occurs or it displays the user satisfied, and the built-in exceptions is occurred as a internally compiler have some exceptions. Now the in a built-in exceptions, the exceptions that are already available in a Java libraries are referred as an in a built-in exceptions. These exceptions are able to define the error situations so that we understand the reason of the getting this error. It can be categorized into two broad categories. First of all, the checked exceptions and unchecked exceptions. In that, the checked exceptions are called as a compile-style exceptions because these exceptions are checked at the compile time by the compiler. So that's why this is a compile time exceptions. The compiler ensures whether the programmer handles the exceptions or not. The programmer should have to handle the exceptions. Otherwise, the system has shown a compilation error. So, the example of the checked exceptions in as the follows. Now, in that our the class have a checked exceptions class. In that the main method is taking, and in that the main method the file input stream data is equal to null at that the condition file data is equal to new file put stream, and file in that in the above code we are trying to read the hello.txt file and display its data or content on the screen. This program throws the following exceptions. The file input stream constructor shows the file not found exceptions, that is the checked exceptions, and the read method of the file input stream class throws the IUE exceptions. The close method also throws the IUE exceptions. Now in that this is the exceptions in a Java programming language. Now the after all in that the checked exceptions, the new exceptions are as a unchecked exceptions. In that the unchecked exceptions which are called as a it is also a very important exceptions, and in that the these unchecked exceptions are as a do not have a which cannot the Java language cannot have its own implementation like as a checked exceptions. It opposite of the checked exceptions. So this is all about the both exceptions in a Java programming language. And that the point these exceptions occurs or reduce these exceptions, avoid the exceptions, we use the handle that the exceptions, it is called as the exceptions handling, and there are the many methods which are handle that the exceptions. So that's why this is all about the exceptions handling.